Hello, fellow kids. Hey, everybody, how you doing? I hope you had a good day today. It's a good day for me. Really didn't have school because it's a review day and motorbike. And reviews are kind of done on your own. You sit there in class, and if you have a question, he gives you some review, or she, whoever your teacher is, gives you some review questions, and you kind of do them. If you have questions, you ask them. If you don't, you don't. So I did what I guarantee 90% of the class did today. Fuck it. Went and did their own thing. Had to stick around in case they message you, but or want you to turn on your camera for a minute and shit like that. But yeah, so it's a good day. um, so I had a shower at like, geez, it was like 8:30. It's going on to 7 o'clock now, almost 12 hours. That'll give you an idea how long this lasts because it's still on me. So yeah, what did I wear today? Oud Mood elixir. Don't confuse or Oud Mood. Don't confuse this with the elixir. I don't like this stuff. This elixir is just that rose, saffron, funky, really funky oud and like spice of some sort. It's not very nice. It's not the worst I've ever smelled, but it's not anything like this. This is great. I want to get their musk glue to see what it's like, but I heard it's just kind of Body Shop white musk, so no rush. But anyway, besides the point, that's what I wore. So anyway, after my shower, I went with, it was a little colder here today because we're still getting wind. So I went with 2 in my moisturizer, one in the back of my neck, shirt on, 1 on my shirt, and 1 in each kind of area of the arm here, crink of the elbow. And yeah, let's get right into performance. My God, I forgot how good this performs on me. It's a ridiculous monster. I don't know if it was just a good day for it, but I mean, I'm still smelling it, and it's almost 12 hours later. I mean, I'm well within to the dry down, but you can still, without having to dig, still very noticeable, an inch or 2 off your skin. So I don't know when it's going to disappear because it doesn't really smell like it's going to. I mean, it could in 10 minutes. It might not for another couple hours. I'm not sure. We're going with 12 hours right now. We're going to say 12 hours is what I'm getting from it. So yeah, the projection, boom, it projects not beast, but better than average for about an hour. Then it very slowly comes in. It takes another hour and a half or so before it comes in, and it still gives you a foot and a half bubble, and stays there for a little more than 4 hours. Then it comes in, and it's a pretty good detectable skin scent. Like I said, about half a foot away for a couple more hours. And right now I'm at that point, and it's been 3 hours, 4 hours, where it's a light skin scent, but still very detectable. And I'm still getting wafts from my shirt. Like when I was just outside sitting on the deck for a bit, and the wind came up, and it just came up right and gave me a waft, and I still got a good waft of it. So it's still going. What's it smell like? That's what you. I mean, let's get the notes. There's oud, caramel, rose, saffron, woods, etc., etc., etc. It's the classic rose, saffron, oud combo, which I don't like. It's too rosy, too floral, and the oud in this is too funky, really funky oud, like almost not very well, not very nice at all. Not the kind of oud I like anyway. But that only lasts about 20 minutes, and then it turns, the oud mellows itself out quite a bit. The rose and the saffron take a backseat to pretty much everything. It's still there, but not super detectable. And the oud is still detectable, but it goes from being that funky oud to, like I said, it softens itself out. I think it's mixing with the other woods, and it becomes this sticky, sugary, sweet, woody, slightly smoky scent. But like I said, with the oud still there, but mixing with all that other stuff, it softens it, and it's got some oud. And that's pretty much the whole scent until you get to the far dry down, where it still has a bit of oud, a bit of stickiness, a bit of creaminess, but it's mostly now just a slightly sweet, oudy, woody, musky scent right now, with a hint of smoke. The smoke in this thing is not a smoke scent. It is there. You can smell it, but it's never the dominant. I bring that up because a lot of people try to compare this to Amir Alu by Lattafa and By the Fireplace by Mason Minja. Both of them are a lot more smoky. So this is a good scent. This is a softer scent too in terms of, it's it's not a performer like Lattafa's Kamra or even Oud Mood, or not Oud Mood, Amir Al Oud. Its performance is a little better than By the Fireplace. Quite a bit better, actually. By the Fireplace is a good performer, but not like this. This is ridiculous. But it's kind of in the middle of those two. If you find, like I do, Amir Al Oud has a little too much oud and a little too sweet. But By the Fireplace, a little too woody and not enough oud. Then this is kind of sits right in the middle. It's in that vein. It'd be right in the middle of those ones. So yeah, but basically the best way to describe it is minus the first 20 minutes or so where it's just a mess. Honestly, gross. A lot of scents are like that though, especially from these Middle Eastern houses. I find you got to give them 10 or 20 minutes, half hour before you really get the oomph of it. But basically, it's a sweet, creamy sweets, sticky creamy sweets. It's too complicated. It's a sweet, woody, slightly smoky oud scent. It's the best way I can describe it, guys. And if you don't like oud or any of that stuff, you're not going to like it. It's not going to change your mind. So don't bother with it. But if you do like that stuff and you haven't tried this, try this. Just don't get the elixir. You're going to come at me, man, it smells nothing like this. And medicinal stank oud and rose. I know. Don't get the elixir. Get the original Oud Mood. If you get the elixir, that's on you, not me. All right, guys, that's it. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.